You're listening to Deep Cuts on Pittsfield Community Radio, 89.7 WTBR-FM Pittsfield and 88.1 WSBR Lee, Massachusetts.
Nothing more lovely, there's nothing more profound than the certainty that all of this will end. That all of this will end. So open your arms to me, open your arms to me. This will be the one moment that matters, and this will be the one thing we remember, and this will be the reason to admire, and this will be the one moment that matters at all. So while the mud reclaims our footprints, while our bones keep looking back, the overgrowth is swallowing the path. Therefore the grace of God go away. Therefore the grace of God go away. Therefore the grace of time and chance and entropy's cruel hands. So open your arms to me, open your arms to me. This will be the one moment that matters, and this will be the one thing we remember, and this will be the reason to admire, and this will be the one moment that matters.
The Stone Temple Pilots, Trippin' on a Hole, the song which Scott Weiland said reflected his hunger for redemption. From his new album, Shock to the System 2, this is Daughtry with Razor on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
To
Up next, the artist whose pre-show ritual includes having a cup of tea and wearing freshly pressed shirts that he irons himself, Robert Plant, on Pittsfield Community Radio.
Human being, sure, all fine.
new from the band Parcels, To Be Loved on Pittsfield Community Radio. Good afternoon. My name is Hannah. Welcome to Deep Cuts in this gray and rainy Thursday afternoon. I was trying to think of the best word to describe today. I would have to say dreary is the word I came up with, but we're going to do our best to brighten up your afternoon with some really good music, so I hope you'll stick around to sharing the music with me on this afternoon's edition of Deep Cuts. Coming up, the band which took its name from a classic television show. That's next on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
The Berkshire County High School football game of the week is back. Each week, Pittsfield Community Television will broadcast the best game happening in the Berkshires. This Friday, the crew goes to Berkshire Community College for a battle of two 2-0 teams as the Pittsfield Generals host the Wacona Warriors. You can watch live beginning at 6:55 p.m. on PCTV ETV Channel 1302, PCTV Select, and on the Pittsfield Community Television Facebook page.
Music education in the Pittsfield Public Schools builds skills for the future.
I love the true meaning of hard work because the flute is very challenging, but to play a whole song on the flute is amazing.
Music has made my life different in a few ways. First, I got to learn how to read music. Second, I got to know how to play an instrument that is complicated to learn because you can't look at the keys.
Students in music education know the true meaning of hard work and patience. Support your school's music program.
Have you ever needed help? It's not a trick question, it's an easy one. Why? Because the answer is yes. Everybody needs help sometimes. ServiceNet is a nonprofit mental health and human services organization with over 100 programs across Western Massachusetts. Whether you or your family need help with a temporary concern or with a long-standing issue, you're not alone. ServiceNet is here to help. To learn more, visit servicenet.org today.
Support for this public service announcement comes from Berkshire Community College and Park Square Productions.
Join us for Up on Taconic, a weekly show that explores the world of Taconic High School from students, staff, school programs, and all the great things that happen here each day. Explore our world with conversations including culinary arts and other CTE programs. Hear students and teachers discuss the importance of reading and also take a look at the vibrant arts cultures in the school and much, much more. Join us every Monday at 6 p.m. for these lively discussions here on 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area this afternoon. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce gusty wind and heavy rainfall. Near steady temperature in the upper 60s. South wind around 5 miles per hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Tonight, cloudy. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the evening. Then a chance of showers after midnight. Patchy fog after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce gusty wind and heavy rainfall in the evening. Locally heavy rainfall possible in the evening. Lows in the upper 50s. Southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming west after midnight. Chance of rain 80%. Friday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Northwest wind around 5 miles per hour. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
So far, no sign of those predicted thunderstorms, but it has rained rather heavily through the day. It's still raining outside in Pittsfield. 70 degrees, the rain which we really needed because it's been an abnormally dry month of September and the grass was starting to brown up in my backyard. My name is Hannah. Some of you may be fans of the classic television show Chips about California Highway Patrol motorcycle officers, or maybe the movie of the same name starring Dax Shepard. Do any of you remember the radio call sign of the officer, John Baker, who was portrayed by Larry Wilcox? This band adopted that as their own name, 7 Mary 3, on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
My head time ain't gonna wait for even you, my friend. I can't stay late, I'm looking at the end. Ace high, hypnotized, sucked into that sea. Taking on the guys, it wasn't really me. Hard years later, and we're still hanging on for the St. Jackpot score that's never gonna come. Not running away now, been running all day, but it's falling apart now. It's been coming all day. Oh, I have been your laughing boy. I took it on the chin, accepted gracefully, and all the heat that you deploy. You're laughing the more I take. You're laughing the more I cooking fires on the beach, smoke finger in the sky. You know that's where I should be, my baby by my side. Good times from the start, remember that now. The palace gang's back to old things, and that's my cue, I'm getting out in style. For I have been your laughing boy. You're laughing, I took it on the chin. You're laughing, accepted gracefully, and all the heat that you deploy. You're laughing the more I take. You're laughing the more I not running away now, been running all day, but it's falling apart now. It's been coming all day. Oh, I have been your laughing boy. You're laughing, I took it on the chin. You're laughing, accepted gracefully, and all the heat that you deploy. You're laughing the more I take. You're laughing the more I break. For I have been your loving boy. You're laughing, I took it on the chin. You're laughing, accepted gracefully. Take all the heat you can deploy. You're laughing the more I take. You're laughing the more I
Time to catch a train with the Fix on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
chase across the ceiling as I try to sleep at night. There's a voice inside my darkness laughing at the life I lost. No girl on pills in limbo. She's a woman on a train. With her senses sharpened by the warning code, she brings me to memory. She flashed a light, her mission bites. She flashed a light across my desert mind. Still no changing me. No girl on pills in limbo. She's a woman on a train. She's here. She's a woman on a train. I will speak no word but the truth for her to hear. Put her close, but never dare. No girl on pills in limbo. She's a woman on a train. She's here. She's a woman on a train. Friend for life, life from after. Woman on a train. Sweet for words, but the truth for her to hear. She's sweet for us both, she's sweet for us all. Till I learn to care. She will ride my destination. Tag my weak deception. For life and after. For life and after. Woman on a train, never catch her off her guard.
Everybody has to deal with sorrow. Everybody has to clear their mind. He would rather think about tomorrow than the nightmare he left behind. Return to the main flight, watching the city go by. Return to the main flight, born on the 4th of July. He remembers something in Manhattan, something in the dark before the dawn. He's gonna pass it off like nothing ever happened, 'cause the memory's already gone. Ooh, return to the main flight, watching the city go by. Return to the main flight, born on the searching for the signal. He's always caught up in the noise. Mr. Big is slumming on the nickel. He's come back to his hometown boys. Return of the Mayfly. Watching the city go by. Return of the Mayfly. Born on the 4th of July. Return of the Mayfly. Watching the city go by. Return of the Mayfly. Born on the 4th of July. Return of the Mayfly. Watching the city go by. Return of the Mayfly.
The Toronto-based band Monkey House from their new album Crashbox and Return of the Mayfly on Pittsfield Community Radio. My name is Hannah, and those of you who are regular listeners may have guessed by now that I watch a lot of movies. As a matter of fact, one of my favorites is Inception, which is about dream thieves who use advanced technology to enter their target's subconscious and plant suggestions to alter it. What you may not know is that 17 years prior to that movie, a song explored the same premise. We're going to have that song for you next on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
Hi, this is Sean Sayre, Executive Director of PCTV. When Taconic High School was demolished, we could have lost this radio station. Instead, PCTV stepped in, built a new studio and transmitter, and gave the station new life. And now it's time to pay that back. Support this station today. Go to WTBR-FM.com and click the donate button. You won't be sorry. Pittsfield Community Radio thanks you for your support.
Struggling with technology? Can't find reliable information online? Ready to toss your phone? PCTV is here to help. From filtering emails to making video calls, our free digital navigation services have you covered. Visit us at 4 Federico Drive, Pittsfield, or call 413-445-4234. Our friendly navigator will help you step by step, even if you don't know where to start. Brought to you by PCTV and the Alliance for Digital Equity, bridging the digital divide one connection at a time.
Berkshire Running Foundation was created to advance and support the positive impact the running community has in the neighborhoods we live. In the past decade, we have been able to donate over $300,000 to dozens of nonprofit organizations here in Berkshire County through our races and free wellness programming. Please visit berkshirerun.org to support our mission to continue to have a social and economic impact on the Berkshires.
Hello. Michael Hitchcock from Roots and Dreams and Mustard Seeds, here to say we build working class power. If you work for money, if you're unemployed, disabled, a student, or retired, homeless or immigrant, you're working class, and you've got more in common with other workers everywhere than you do with bosses anywhere. If you want to build working class power, come to our food pantry, Mercado de Vida, at 119 Fenn Street. Can't wait to meet you.
Good afternoon, my radio listening friends. Are you ready to discover songs you love in a whole new light? Well, tune in to Newman's Undercover.
Hello, Newman.
Where we shine a spotlight on the best and most fun and special cover songs from all musical styles. Join me every Tuesday from noon to 1 p.m. on 89.7 FM. WTBR Community Radio.
Thank you, Newman. My name is Hannah. This program is Deep Cuts. We're here every Thursday afternoon between 4 and 6 o'clock. In 1993, Phish's Tom Marshall wrote this song about the topic, which was later to become the basis for the movie Inception, entering someone's deep subconscious and altering dreams. This is the String Cheese Incident's cover of that song, The Wedge, on 89.7 WTBR-FM. The band whose name, for some reason, always makes me hungry, the String Cheese Incident and The Wedge on Pittsfield Community Radio. My name is Hannah, and it's hard to believe that we've already made it to just about to the end of the month, and so our spotlight will shine on the final days of September next on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
We all know WTBR is great to listen to on 89.7 FM, but did you know that you can listen to WTBR just about anywhere? We've got a web stream, and it's easy to use. Go to WTBR-FM.com on your computer and click play. You can use the TuneIn app on your smartphone and connect it to your car's sound system. Or you can use your smart speaker. Just say, Alexa, play WTBR-FM, and there's your community radio station. WTBR, for the love of radio.
Anyone can be an entrepreneur with a little bit of time and passion. We want to help you turn your dream into a business.
Join our network of 99 other local small businesses. The Business Accelerator walks entrepreneurs step by step through building long-term success for their businesses and connects entrepreneurs with the vast small business network here in the Berkshires.
Have you had an idea buzzing? Learn more about our programs at eforall.org/Berkshire-County.
Support for this public service announcement comes from Berkshire Community College and Park Square Productions.
Berkshire County is headed toward a brighter tomorrow, and that future begins with you. The Berkshires are on the brink of falling into a major mental health crisis. Due to the lack of access, many patients, especially children, are waiting months for appropriate care. You can help by advocating for yourself and others to find careers in mental health. Be a mental health hero for the Berkshires. For more information, please visit thebreencenter.org or NAMIBC.org.
Support for this public service announcement comes from Berkshire Community College and Park Square Productions.
Hi, this is Lisa Torrey from RSVP. Do you need a ride to the doctors? Then let RSVP take you there. Our transportation program is a long-standing, reliable program that has been providing clients with rides to medical appointments for well over 50 years. To inquire about booking a ride or volunteering for RSVP, please call 499-9345.
Support for this public service announcement comes from Berkshire Community College and Park Square Productions.
Larry Cracker here on WTBR, and I want to tell you about my show, Nothing But Old 45s. I have an absolute blast playing my records here on WTBR for 2 hours every Monday morning, and I'll crank out the best of top 40 oldies and classic rock Mondays here on WTBR, the home of Nothing But Old 45s since 2014. Nothing But Old 45s, Mondays from 10 a.m. until noon, here on 89.7 WTBR-FM, for the love of radio.
Berkshire weather.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area this afternoon. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce gusty wind and heavy rainfall. Near steady temperature in the upper 60s. South wind around 5 miles per hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Tonight, cloudy. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the evening. Then a chance of showers after midnight. Patchy fog after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce gusty wind and heavy rainfall in the evening. Locally heavy rainfall possible in the evening. Lows in the upper 50s. Southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming west after midnight. Chance of rain 80%. Friday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Northwest wind around 5 miles per hour. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
I was just checking our weather radar, and it looks like we're about to get a slight break in the action. The rain is going to let up for just a bit. And the good news is it is going to clear out to leave us with a beautiful final weekend of the month with temperatures in the mid-70s and lots of sunshine. Right now, though, we have a little bit of light rain, and it is 70 degrees in the Berkshires as we bid farewell to the month of September, beginning with Dog Park on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
So many options holding your heart in a constant divide. I'm in a closet, I hang with the coats in a clever disguise. I've been here before, I already know what this'll be like. When
sitting on the doorstep of a new month. We are Pittsfield Community Radio, 89.7 WTBR-FM Pittsfield and 88.1 WSBR Lee, Massachusetts.
Mistress of the mind, take me where the air is clean. Ignorance is kind, emerald and evergreen. 30 days, September, you're a miracle and green. Through the haze, remember, you're an animal, not a mineral. And we won the world, lost the world, won the world, lost the world. Oh, the loud of the humdrum and humble, color for the colorblind. Oh, for the loud of the humdrum and humble. Through the human eye, nature of the soul extreme, nothing seems to die. Pictures in the magazine, through the maze precisely, through the myriad of schemes. With your gaze entice me like an animal, not a mineral. And we won the world, lost the battle, lost the world, won the battle, won the world, lost the battle, lost the world. Oh, for the love of the humdrum and humble, color for the colorblind. Oh, for the love of the humdrum and humble. Through the maze precisely, through the myriad of schemes. Will your gaze entice me like an animal, not a mineral? Won the world, lost the battle, lost the world, won the battle, won the world, lost the battle, lost the world. Oh, for the love of the humdrum and humble, color for the colorblind. Oh, for the love of the humdrum and humble, rubbish in the Philistines. Oh, for the love of the humdrum and humble.
I can still see you standing there, summer tangled in your hair. First week of July, first day of my life. My voice shook when I said hello, and from that word we couldn't take it slow. I still can't believe the way you looked at me. And now the nights turn colder, your head's on my shoulder. We do our best to pretend waves get louder. I'm lost without her. As summer starts to end, let's blame it on September, 'cause it hurts to remember. We can fight to hold on, but August is gone. And even if the sun falls, I hope we don't lose it all, 'cause no summer lasts forever. Let's blame it on September. We drew hearts there in the sand, laughed when waves erased our plans. No, we never knew that they'd told the truth. I could still hear our laughing friends as we sneak off again and again. No, we never cared, too young to be scared. The nights turn colder, your head's on my shoulder. As summer starts to end, let's blame it on September, 'cause it hurts to remember. We can fight to hold on, but August is gone. And even if the sun falls, I hope we don't lose it all, 'cause no summer lasts forever. No. On the beach in the heat, you know we need that sweet ocean air. We're gonna go where I know we can be alone. Wait for you there. Blame it on September. We can try to hold on, but August is gone. Blame it on September, 'cause it hurts to remember. We can fight to hold on, but August is gone. When the sun falls, I hope we don't lose it all, 'cause no summer lasts forever. Let's blame it on September. Blame it on September. I can still see you standing there, summer tangled in your hair.
The All-Star Weekend, helping us to wrap up our spotlight on the month of September, which just has a couple of more days left. Gotta say, this is my most favorite time of the year. Comfortably warm days, comfortably cool nights, beautiful foliage in the Berkshires, and the best part, no mosquitoes. Hey, the Big E goes out with a bang on Sunday with a performance by a Hall of Fame band, and we are going to provide a preview of that concert next on Pittsfield Community Radio.
Where does democracy actually begin? Well, it begins right here at home, at our local city and school meetings, the place where really big decisions are made that affect you and your family directly. With good TV coverage, these decisions are transparent, our residents are well informed, and elected officials are held accountable. Without reliable coverage, these decisions go under the radar. Support PCTV's local meeting coverage today. Pittsfield Community Television. Democracy starts here.
Living in Recovery is a peer recovery support center located in downtown Pittsfield. We welcome all who have struggled with addiction or those affected by another's addiction.
What have you learned while being involved at Living in Recovery?
I can own my own recovery path.
What has been your experience at Living in Recovery? It's a family. What keeps you coming back to Living in Recovery?
The live events.
For more information on Living in Recovery, visit our website, livinginrecoverypittsfield.org, or phone us at 413-570-8243.
Are you age 60 or above and somewhere on the LGBTQ plus spectrum? If so, don't sit home alone. Come out to socialize with the Rainbow Seniors of Berkshire County. We meet in person and online several times each month. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Berkshire Rainbow Seniors or on the web at www.rainbowseniors.org. Funded by the Older Americans Act and Elder Services of Berkshire County, your tax dollars at work.
Hey, do you want to be a part of the Berkshire music scene? Join the Berkshire Concert Choir and come sing with us.
Berkshire Concert Choir is a community chorus open to all singers without auditions. Dues are very affordable, and no one is turned away if unable to pay. We sing everything from classical pieces to show tunes, international music to gospel, pop, and more. Interested? Join the Berkshire Concert Choir. But if singing really isn't your thing, we'd just love to see you in the audience. For more information, go to berkshireconcertchoir.org or visit us on Facebook.
Hey, this is Mike Pezzo. Remember those tunes your parents told you to turn down? Better yet, remember those tunes your grandparents told your parents to turn down? Well, on Mike's Amazing Music and Oldies show, you'll hear sometimes oldies, sometimes blues, sometimes local performers, and a lot of rock. On Berkshire County's only rock station, 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio, Thursdays at noon. Tune in and be entertained and educated.
Good afternoon. My name is Hannah. Thank you for joining me for Deep Cuts. And if you're planning on going to the Big E this coming Sunday, you're going to have the opportunity to see this amazing band performing live in concert, ZZ Top, on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
Lose you, and I don't know where I'm going to.
driving round United Texas town. About to shack outside the game. And you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that home out on the range. They got a lot of nice girls. I'm racing. Well, here it's fine if you got the time and the time to get yourself in. And here is time almost every night. But now I might be mistaken.
Double shot of the band, which you will have the opportunity to see performing live in concerts coming Sunday evening at the Big E in West Springfield, ZZ Top on Pittsfield Community Radio. Earlier this afternoon, we talked about Robert Plant's unusual way of preparing for a show. We have more odd pre-concert rituals to share with you next on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
Support for WTBR comes from Berkshire Community College. Free community college for any Massachusetts resident without a bachelor's degree at BCC. Find out more at berkshirecc.edu. And from Sandrini Awnings and Home Improvement, providing awnings and canopies in Western Mass. Retractable awnings, retractable screens, gutter and gutter protection systems, commercial awnings and screen rooms, customized solutions available. Online at sandrini.com.
The motto of the Lions Club is We Serve. And for 99 years, the Pittsfield Lions Club has served our neighbors and aided causes both globally and right here in Berkshire County. Join the Pittsfield Lions Club as we grow our membership to explore new opportunities to serve our community while we prepare to celebrate our first century of service in the Berkshires. To learn more, please visit www.pittsfieldlionsclub.org or follow us on Facebook. Thank you.
Support for this public service announcement comes from Berkshire Community College and Park Square Productions.
Are you struggling with your pet? Berkshire Humane Society is here to help. We have a pet food pantry, low-cost cat spay and neuters, free pet care advice, and if you're in the hospital or in crisis, temporary foster care. If you need to give up your pet, we'll accept your animal with kindness and find them the best new home possible. Please call Berkshire Humane Society at 413-447-7878.
Support for this public service announcement comes from Berkshire Community College and Park Square Productions.
Join us at the Pittsfield Farmers Market. Meet your local farmers, artisans, friends, and neighbors. Enjoy the bounty of the Berkshires at a market that's accessible to all shoppers. With live music, chef demos, and family-friendly activities, the Pittsfield Farmers Market is more than a place to shop. Join us each Saturday, May 10th through October 11th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Pittsfield Common.
Hey, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Riley.
Do you like 90s alternative?
Do you like 2000s emo?
Are you tired of the same old predictable radio?
Tune in to Zennial Yearbook on WTBR. We're playing the best alternative songs from the 90s and early 2000s.
We're playing Green Day, Foo Fighters,
Blink-182, Weezer, and more My Chemical Romance than is required by law.
So tune your Walkman to 89.7 FM WTBR. Saturdays at 2 p.m. for all this and more.
It's Zennial Yearbook!
Berkshire weather.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area this afternoon. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms. Some thunderstorms may produce gusty wind and heavy rainfall. Near steady temperature in the upper 60s. South wind around 5 miles per hour. Chance of rain near 100%. Tonight, cloudy. Showers with a chance of thunderstorms in the evening. Then a chance of showers after midnight. Patchy fog after midnight. Some thunderstorms may produce gusty wind and heavy rainfall in the evening. Locally heavy rainfall possible in the evening. Lows in the upper 50s. Southwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming west after midnight. Chance of rain 80%. Friday, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming mostly sunny. Highs in the upper 70s. Northwest wind around 5 miles per hour. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
I noticed on my ride in this afternoon that leaves have plugged a lot of storm drains around town, leading to ponding on several Pittsfield streets. So if you have the opportunity and a good shovel, you might want to head outside later on and see if you can clear out some of those storm drains, really help out the city and the people that got to drive around town. Right now, the rain has let up a bit. It is 70 degrees in Pittsfield. My name is Hannah, and many artists have unorthodox ways of preparing for a performance. The members of Weezer have a frisbee toss. Coldplay's Chris Martin has to brush his teeth. The Foo Fighters do shots of Jägermeister and listen to Michael Jackson songs. The Rolling Stones' Keith Richards refuses to go on stage until he's eaten a shepherd's pie. And up next, the latest from a rock icon who listens to Joni Mitchell's song Blonde in the Bleachers and looks at a picture of herself taken with the Beatles' George Harrison. This is Stevie Nicks with The Lighthouse on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
have my scars, you have yours. Don't let them take your power. Don't leave it alone in the final hours. They'll take your soul, they'll take your power. Don't close your eyes and hope for the best. The dark is out there, the light is going fast. Until the final hours, your life's forever changed. And all the rights that you had yesterday are taken away. And now you're afraid. You should be afraid. Should be afraid. Because everything I fought for long ago in a dream is gone. wanna be the lighthouse, bring all of you together, bring it out in a song, bring it out in stormy weather, tell them the story. I wanna teach them to fight, I wanna tell them this has happened before, don't let it happen again. I have my scars, you have yours. Don't let them take your power. Don't leave it alone in the final hours. They'll take your soul, they'll take your power, unless you save it. And that's that. Unless you stand up and take it back, try to see the future and get mad. It's slipping through your fingers. You don't have what you had. You don't have much time. Gotta get in the game. You gotta learn how to play. You gotta make a change. You gotta do it today. In the midnight hour, they'll slam the door, make you forget what you were fighting for. Put you back in your place, they'll shut you down. You better learn how to fight, you better say it out loud.
Built to impress you, and it works like that. All that white marble and the guards at the door. The metal detector, the following eyes, geometric patterns covering the floor. Symbols of power, eagles and flags, attendants, assistants, moving like sharks. Through crowds of citizens, patriotic soul, visiting the Capitol and the National Park. You think to yourself, this is where it happened. They run the whole damn thing from here. Money to burn, filling up their pockets, where no one can see and no one can hear. I wonder what they say to each other. How do they think? What do they feel? When they come out of those rooms and put on their faces, is anything they say to the cameras real? They come for the power, for the power they stay, and they'll do anything to keep it that way. They'll ignore the Constitution and hide behind the scenes, anything to stay a part of the machine. And you think to yourself, this is where it happened. They run the whole damn thing from here. Money to burn, filling up their pockets, where no one can see and no one can hear. votes were just pieces of paper. They sneer at the people who voted. They laugh as the votes were not counted. The will of the people was noted and completely ignored.
Our cynical look at the political world continues with Johnny Marr on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
is always found in your eyes. Now the moment's come, and the story goes on. When you're feeling young, and you just want fun, get in the picture.
something it seems like we could all use a lot more of lately. Optimism, that's Radiohead on Pittsfield Community Radio. You know, believe it or not, we are now just over a month away from celebrating my daughter Mari's favorite holiday, Halloween. As a matter of fact, she's already out there buying Halloween-themed things and has begun decorating. Why don't we join her by getting into the spirit of Halloween next on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
The Berkshire County High School Football Game of the Week is back. Each week, Pittsfield Community Television will broadcast the best game happening in the Berkshires. This Friday, the crew goes to Berkshire Community College for a battle of two 2-0 teams as the Pittsfield Generals host the Wacona Warriors. You can watch live beginning at 6:55 p.m. on PCTV ETV Channel 1302, PCTV Select, and on the Pittsfield Community Television Facebook page.
Welcome to the M&M Show. I'm Michelle.
And I'm Mike.
Listen to us every Tuesday from 10 to 12 for an eclectic variety of 70s to today of every genre on WTBR 89.7 Pittsfield Community Radio.
Radio like it used to be.
And here, it's radio like it still is. My name is Hannah. This is Deep Cuts. And according to the website Lombardo Living, American households will spend an average of $130 in 4 hours decorating for Halloween. We give you a head start with a brand new song from Rob Thomas. This is Ghost on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
Lights out in my house. I'm not scared of scary stories. Black cats crossing my path. 13 still my favorite number. Bad luck in my blood. I don't need no tarot reading. Knock wood up to no good. Late night red wine fortune teller. I'm no believer. No matter what I do, I see the ghost of me and you. Maybe everything looks like you. Baby, I'm not superstitious. Anytime I'm alone, I don't answer the phone and I can't go to sleep anymore. No matter what I do, I can only see the ghost of me and you. Small cracks, guess who's back? 7 years of broken mirrors. Oh boy, paranoid, twisted shadows dancing on the wall. Oh, I used to be carefree, but now I'm just scared of it all. No matter what I do, I see the ghost of me and you. Maybe everything looks like you. Baby, I'm not superstitious. Anytime I'm alone, I don't answer the phone and I can't go to sleep anymore. No matter what I do, I can only see the ghost of me and you. The ghost of me and you. No matter what I do. I'm a believer. And if I go crazy, then should I be there all alone? No matter what I do, I see the ghost of me and you. Maybe everything looks like you. Baby, I'm not superstitious. Anytime I'm alone, I don't answer the phone and I can't go to sleep anymore. But no matter what I do, I can only see the ghost of me and you. Do you find yourself in darkness? Do you find yourself in light? That's a question I want answered. Could you answer me tonight? Could you give me some directions in this cave of afterlife? wish I do, but I'm too busy with my conscience. I'm too busy with my gloom. Can you rid me of the fever? It's the curse of the mommy's tomb. We started out together, our expeditions linked, but every student has a theory, the best he's ever thinked, and our vanity betrays us, and our nerve it disappears, after crossing the dark threshold into loneliness and tears. Could I travel into caves unknown, hear the dullest thud of doom? Can I wander noisy silence? That's the curse of the mommy's Buried deep within the mountain, in the valley of the king, there's a passageway that leads there, where the wind whistles and sings of a time so long forgotten that seems like yesterday, when the queen was in her palace and the king was on his way to the bosom of his family, to the holy golden womb. Well, what's that love? That's the curse of the mommy's tomb.
She's dressed in black again, and I'm falling down again, down to the floor again. I'm begging for more again, but oh, what can you do when she's dressed in black? My mind wanders endlessly on paths where she's leading me, with games that she likes to play, words that she doesn't say, not when we're alone and she's dressed in black. As a picture of herself, she's a picture of the world, a reflection of you, a reflection of me, and it's all there to see if you only give in to the fire within. Shadows fall onto me as she stands there over me and waits to encompass me. I lay here helplessly, but oh, what can you do when she's dressed in black?
She's dressed in black to remind us that Halloween is not that far off. Depeche Mode on Pittsfield Community Radio. My name is Hannah. Sorry to say our time together is up for this Thursday afternoon. We're going to wrap up our afternoon and our month lying down in the soggy September grass with James Taylor on 89.7 WTBR-FM.
Well, the sun's not so hot
in the sky today. And you know I can see summertime slipping on away, slipping on. A few more geese gone, a few more leaves turning red. But the grass is as soft as a feather in a feather bed. Oh, darling. So I'll be king and you be queen. Our kingdom's gonna be this little patch of green. Won't you lie down with me right now in this September grass? Won't you lie down with me now? September grass, yeah, yeah. Oh, the memory is like the sweetest pain. Yeah, I kissed a girl at a football game. Still smell the sweat and the grass stain. We walked home together, but I was never the same. Yeah. But that was a long time ago. So where is she now? Oh, I don't know. Won't you lie down with me now in this September grass? Won't you lie down with me now? September grass. Oh, September grass is the sweetest kind. It goes down easy like apple wine. Hope you don't mind if I pour your songs, made that much sweeter by the winter to come. Do you see those ants dancing on a blade of grass? Do you know what I know? That's you and me, baby, yes it is. We're so small and the world's so vast. We found each other down in the grass. Won't you lie down with me right here? September grass. Won't you lie down in this September grass? Oh, darling, lie down. Lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down. Won't you lie down, lie down, in this September ground? Lie down, baby, won't you lie down? In this September ground, oh down, you lie down, lie down, you lie down. Oh, whatever you got to lie down, oh, lie down, yeah, darling, lie down.
The highlight of the summer for many of you lying on the lawn at Tanglewood, listening to the great James Taylor. My name is Hannah. You've been listening to Deep Cuts on Pittsfield Community Radio. We are 89.7 WTBR-FM Pittsfield and 88.1 WSBR Lee, Massachusetts.